For the full year of 2023, Tesla delivered 604,000 electric cars to Chinese consumers. Considering Tesla delivered just over 1.8 million vehicles worldwide in 2023. That means that 1 in 3, in fact, just over 1 in 3 electric cars sold by Tesla were sold in China in 2023. As I previously reported on the channel, Tesla sold more than 70,000 electric cars in China. We now have the exact numbers of Tesla sales in China in December. They're better than what the media is telling us anyway. Here's what they are. And here is very interesting numbers on Tesla sales worldwide versus Tesla sales in China. Incredibly, a very high percentage of Tesla vehicle sales are actually in China. In fact, 1 in 3 Tesla vehicles sold worldwide is now being sold in China. So this idea that Tesla is struggling against its Chinese competition, and there's a lot of competition. I mean, there's more than 90 electric car companies in the country. Well, the idea that Tesla is really struggling doesn't appear to be correct based on these sales numbers. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Happy 2024. Happy New Year, guys. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Tesla exported 18,334 vehicles from its Shanghai plant. So it sent 18,334 cars from that plant worldwide in December. Didn't send very many worldwide. However, there's an enormous fleet right now that are waiting to be shipped around the world. I've seen photos. I don't think I've ever seen that many cars in a single fleet. And I saw some drone footage recently showing just how many are ready to be shipped. Probably won't be as many vehicle sales by Tesla in China in January as a result of all those shipments going out on boats. Tesla sold 75,805 cars in China. So let's just call it 76,000 electric cars in China in December, which was one of its best months ever. And if we have a look at Tesla's growth, this means that for 2023, Tesla grew at nearly 38%. Let's just call it 37% for 2023 versus the previous year. That's pretty good growth, 37%. That's higher growth than most of its competition. It's better growth than what you see from most of these smaller Chinese car companies, which will get a lot of excitement around them. Anyway, Tesla sold 94,000 Chinese-made vehicles in December. 18,334 were exported, and the rest, nearly 76,000, were sold within China. Now, this is pretty significant growth. In December of last year, Tesla sold 81% less cars in China. Now, of course, it's cyclical. Depends on what month, Tesla is shipping cars overseas or not. But for the entire year, I think that's a really important number here. For the entire year, Tesla sold 37% more cars in China. But that does include Tesla shutting down production of the Model 3 production lines for the new Highland. That, of course, would have meant some downtime. They've also done the same thing for the Model Y because there's been some changes to the Model Y. Tesla's Shanghai factory saw an increase in exports of 32.2% in December. So of those 94,000 vehicles that Tesla sold in China and outside of China in December, a staggering percentage were Model Ys. 62,160 were the Model Y, 32,000 were the Model 3. Now all these numbers add up to mean this. CNEV Post says that 8% of all new energy vehicles sold in December in China were Teslas. Now, when it comes to EVs sold, I think the percentage for Tesla was around 14%. To give you some context on this, though, Tesla sold, 76,000 electric cars in China in December. However, for that month in December, 600,000 electric cars were sold in China. 600,000 in a single month. That's the most ever in history. So Chinese EV sales keep on going up. It's not like Tesla is fighting over it's not a zero-sum game. It's not the same size pie. The pie continues to grow. So as Tesla grows, that pie grows. And, Tesla's growth, therefore, definitely has chances to shoot up significantly, I think, especially with a new Model 2 and a new Model Y coming middle of the year. In the fourth quarter, Tesla sold 170,000 EVs in China. Pretty similar number to BYD. BYD sold a few thousand more than them. Not many, but a few thousand more. in the fourth quarter worldwide. However, BYD sold that number of EVs in a single month. So BYD sold about 170,000 EVs in the month of December, whereas Tesla sold 170,000 EVs for the entire quarter. So for the fourth quarter, Tesla sold 170,000 EVs in China. That accounted, though, for 35% of its global deliveries of 484,507, an increase of 39.73% year on year and up 21.71% over the third quarter. So at this point in time, Tesla's growth over the past 3 months in China is up 40% versus its growth from last year. If this is the story of Tesla failing in China, well, I don't know exactly what they have to do to satisfy the critics. In fact, I don't think the critics will ever be satisfied. I think 40% growth is actually a really good number. But what are your thoughts? Thanks for watching.